Welcome, Leo, to your reading. It's me, Barbara James, checking in with your energies and seeing what's going on around you. We're going to finish off the reading with a wishing bowl today, and we've got messages from other decks as well. So let's jump in and see what's going on. It really dawned on me today that you are ruled by the sun. You're the only sign that's ruled by the sun, Leo. So that is so impressive. I knew that, but it kind of just dawned on me today. It's really, to have that much power in your sign is just pretty awesome, actually. Oh, and by the way, the Sun card does make an appearance in the reading. And, you know, the Sun card in the tarot deck is the best card of the deck. So let's just go through the cards and I'll explain to you as we go through. So you've got the Seven of Wands as the first energy, and then it's the Two of Wands as well. So the Seven of Wands is saying that you're feeling that you have to defend your passions and your beliefs. It's becoming, we see the Five of Wands before this card, and that's when you're defending, but by the time you get to the Seven, it's really kind of wearing you down and you're thinking, goodness me, how much longer do I have to keep, pushing and defending myself? It's sort of starting to make you feel exhausted. But at the same time, you're in a very good position and you're on higher ground than the people that are, would be assailants, I guess. So, yeah, feel confident, Leo, you're on the right path. I mean, this card next to it is very much saying you are confident. You are in control of your destiny. You're sort of standing looking at this mini world in your hands and taking a step back and just analysing and reviewing your situation and before you decide which step to go forward with. But it's showing success and confidence in this card, and probably important relations with another person or other people. So important partnerships perhaps here, but very significant point in your life. Actually, you're sort of stepping back, but you're feeling quite defensive about your goals, I guess. Okay, so in the base of the reading, you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is very admirable energy. This is saying you really are applying yourself and focusing well, this creative energy in the work. I mean, it's saying you've got the time and the resources to be able to apply yourself and be successful. So whether this is in a work position, in a property even, maybe you're doing up a property, or if it's to do with this relationship that you could have, on the forefront of your mind, you're able to kind of skillfully understand and make the best of the situation. So you're creatively using your energy in a really positive way, and it's showing success with this card here. Very nice application of your energy. In the recent past, this is fading from significance a bit now, but the Page of Swords is saying that you've been sharpening your mind, you've been gathering information, you've been sort of having a mental spring clean almost, and you're very alert about gathering information and any knowledge you can find on the matter. So it's kind of very a studious feel with this. So it's learning. I think you've been doing a lot of learning about the situation in the recent past. So on your mind, the possible outcome, you're feeling a potential goal is this feeling of a promotion in some way. Maybe you're feeling ambitious in your work position. It could be an upgrade in a relationship, but any which way, it's showing you're feeling either you're feeling this or you're feeling this towards another person, but you're feeling really celebrated, appreciated and successful. So it's kind of whatever efforts you've put in, they're now coming back and people are recognising your qualities and your skills, the very most mundane way of putting it, but it's just really feeling good and people recognising and acknowledging your whatever you put into the situation. So it's really nice, celebratory, confident energy with that card. In the energy that you're moving forward in the coming few weeks, sort of from now and the coming few weeks, is this sort of unsure, sort of unclear about which direction to go in. I mean, this can talk about suppressing some strong emotions because you're trying to maintain some sort of peace in some way, and maybe there's messy emotions that you kind of don't really want to be dealing with right now, Leo. I mean, the waters behind her, you know, they're very calm, but sometimes they say, don't they, that still waters run deep. So I think you've got maybe quite a strong feelings simmering under the surface there. But at the moment, this is how you're feeling that is best for you to cope with it. You're kind of thinking, I can't deal with everything at the moment. So, you know, it's deciding to kind of leave that for now and cope in the best way possible. I mean, we're going to open the sacral chakra, so it's in the base of the stomach there, so that's helping the emotions to flow in a healthy way, and then hopefully you'll be able to kind of take off the blindfold and feel all of the you know, emotions of happiness and joy as well, you know, rather than worrying about ones that might be less positive. Okay. And then you're seen as the Knight of Wands or Rods as you move forward. This is a very outgoing energy, fire again. So your element, Leo, there's a lot of yellow in this, so it feels very positive, very decorated and wanting to go out and socialise and get together with others. So whether it's another person or lots of people, it's a very sociable energy. The only thing with this card is sometimes it can be quite impatient, so you might be feeling a bit impetuous. I like the way it glowed when I said that. So it's obviously remembering to maintain a sense of balance, Leo. But very nice energy, outgoing, confident, and wanting to be out there, sort of, you know, what's next? Show me where I'm going, that sort of energy. Then you've got around you this sense of some kind of heartbreak. I don't know if it's to do with in the workplace, you know, maybe at work people are not agreeing on ideas. There might be, you know, conflicting views that are difficult. It can also be in a loving relationship, you know, something much closer to home. Maybe there's some kind of heartache that you're trying not to acknowledge. I mean, like we saw there's something that's not being brought up into the, you know, into you're not expressing it. So there is some kind of a painful experience that you're going through, but it's only a transient energy. I mean, it's not making light of it. There's dark clouds there, but the Three of Swords is a minor arcana, so it's a passing phase. And the great thing from this, it's a 3 still. So 3s are always creative and expansive energy. So there will be growth through this experience, Leo. Okay. And then on your mind, even though you're confident, we see lots of confidence and growth and success. On your mind, you've kind of lost a bit of faith within yourself. You're feeling less confident. So I don't know if that's to do with feeling out in the cold from a loved one. You know, I mean, with COVID-19, lots of people are being, you know, separated from people they love. Could be to do with feeling out in the cold from a loved one. Can be to do with finances as well. Again, COVID-19 is affecting things like that. There's nothing, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's no guarantees at the moment. So maybe you're feeling a lack of confidence just within yourself there, Leo. But there's yellow in the card, and you can go, you know, ask for help. There's warmth around you, and there's a light that you can go towards if you choose to, Leo. Okay, but the good news is you've got the overriding energy for this part of the reading is the 3 of Cups, and this is complete success. This is happiness, good news, something to celebrate, and coming together with loved ones to enjoy good news or happiness together. So it's very successful feeling here. Some joy where you're sharing it with others, Leo. So that's wonderful. It might be getting together with friends and loved ones and family, and maybe if the lockdown's eased in your area. So the clarification cards I got, do you remember earlier I mentioned about the Sun card being the best in the deck? You got the Sun card. So this is really another confidence booster for you throughout the reading. So any areas where you might be having, you know, passing phases of slight difficulties or a brief phase of feeling unconfident or lacking, you know, losing a little bit of your self-esteem, it's going to be you've got the Sun on your back. The universe is supporting you, Leo. So with the Sun card, it's talking about great health, you know, feeling good in yourself, happiness. It's talking about having enough material needs, so your materials and needs are met as well. It's just really a successful and abundant card with the Sun card. It's just saying, you know, whatever you're applying yourself to, you're going to see success. Okay, with that success, though, sometimes we can be victims of our own success. You've got this 10 of Wands, and you can see this guy's a bit overburdened, he's a bit overwhelmed. So be careful that you don't take on too much, Leo. You know, you can be a victim of your own success. So this person, I mean, you know, been very successful, put lots of energy into something, but then it's kind of overwhelming them. So be careful not to be too much of a workaholic, perhaps, or to become too, you know, taking on too much. I think that's the only caution there. But always remember, you can delegate and ask other people to help you. Yeah, so it's about ambitions and having high ambitions. So yeah, don't take on too much, Leo. I know you've got the energy, but you know, just be a bit cautious. Okay, but very, very inspiring and very nice indeed. So we got the animal oracle cards, and look, you got the Leo, the lion jumped out for you, which is so apt, obviously. I don't always do 2 cards, but the cow spirit popped out as well. So the lion spirit is saying about it's emphasizing your personal strength and power, and it's saying you've got self-confidence and courage to overcome challenges. And it's like the chameleon, it symbolizes, its symbolism means something difficult to control is about to happen, and you should rely on your own personal strength to get through it. You're brave and mighty whilst being gentle at the same time. So yeah, I mean, isn't it beautiful and majestic, the lion? You know, I adore lions. Leo. Leo, yeah. And then with the cow spirit, it says the miracles are endless. And then I know with this card, it's always talking about a gentler approach and a softer approach. You know, they kind of easy animals, you know, they're talking about maternal feelings and gentleness, and you know, they're vegetarians. Obviously the lion is not. In fact, the lion will probably eat the cow, but which is so weird. But yeah, it's imploring you to have that gentle spirit. So you're mighty and strong, but you know, using your gentleness at the same time. So that's reinforced with those 2 cards together. Let's put the Leo in front because you are Leo. Then the romance angels, before we do the wishing bowl, you got the playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Very nice. And then engagement as well. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, Leo. So yeah, I mean, you could see that there was a promotional or some kind of upgrade in the reading as well. So, you know, you're definitely, you know, going in the right direction with that. It's very positive. Okay, so Leo, let's open up your sacral chakra. So like we said earlier, it's in the lower abdomen, the base of your stomach, and the colour is going to be orange. So think of that colour in your stomach. It's a really just a vibrant, energetic colour. It's very confident and sort of pizzazz. I always feel sort of jazzy and juicy, obviously. And it helps with the sense of abundance, well-being, pleasure and sensuality. And it's giving you that sense of creative energy and the ability to adapt to changing surroundings, and helps with the flow of energy and flexibility. Okay, right, into any situation that you're involved in. Okay, so if you could sit comfortably somewhere where you can close your eyes, straighten up your spine and open up your shoulders, and we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, release it and breathe out, exhale through your mouth. One more time, inhale and let it go. Okay, Leo, this is for you, opening up your sacral chakra. Well, it was as near as the roar of a lion as it could be with the wishing bowl. It felt quite powerful, that ringing. So it was beautiful. Okay, Leo, so that's the end of the reading. I really hope it was helpful, and I hope it helped to raise your vibrations. That's always my intentions. And obviously the reading won't be for everyone, but parts of it are hopefully helpful, and partly the messages too as well. There'll be something in it for everybody. So if you enjoyed the reading, please click on like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like a private reading, check on my information page and you can find out how to do that and contact me. But in the meantime, keep your energy vibrations raised and enjoy sending out positive vibrations to all the plants and people and animals around you, and then they can come on and you will benefit as they wash back over you, Leo. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye for now.